8 minutes ago? Well, let's watch this one.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark. FBI agents are some of the most powerful authorities, even more powerful than cops. But what happens when FBI agents mess up and cops try to arrest them? This guy was approached on the street by a team of cops who
Adder Mognadal
claimed he looked like a criminal they'd been searching for. But little did police know he was actually an undercover FBI.
That's crazy. That's crazy and unfortunate. Oh gosh.
Agent about to do the unthinkable.
Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are. Hey, you're fucking harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not. Okay, if you're not, then no. You're not free to go. Okay. Am I being detained? Yeah, you are. For what?
The cops confirmed that they've pulled over this man because he looks like a man that they have a warrant out for. Remember that the law requires cops to have reasonable suspicion that somebody has committed a crime before making an arrest, meaning they were way beyond their rights.
I feel like it's purposefully used, though, the word reasonable, because I think you can argue things that would be within reason, right? So that's kind of a jump. Like, obviously they were wrong. So retrospect is 2020. But I mean, I don't know that they would have done this if they weren't at least reasonably convinced, right? I don't know.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong. Okay, am I wrong or wrong? No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong, you're wrong? You're wrong. We're not going to play this game. Hold on. No, hold on.
If you're wrong, you're wrong.
To give an incredibly loose reason for detaining him, and also state that if they're wrong, they're wrong. A terrifying statement that's both unprofessional and
yeah, it's not a great look, you know.
Here, it's likely they'd also feel comfortable using it in a higher stakes situation, possibly endangering the public.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer! No. Go ahead. Matter of fact, look at my ID. He got the wrong
He's trying
guy.
to tell them. He's trying to tell them, man.
You guys are fucking stupid. That's not you. You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not?
He's like, look in my wallet.
Watch how funny this is. Go ahead, look at it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say?
All of a sudden, this man procures an official FBI ID card,
so
proving
awkward,
both that he's not the man they're looking for, and that these cops are now in big trouble.
Dude, okay, that's so bad.
Making direct eye
so
contact
bad.
with the suspect to refusing to meet his eyes at any point after seeing the ID.
Oh,
wrong guy.
Oh,
wrong guy.
Oh my God! No.
But I gotta say, like, how, even so, it's not like people that have FBI cards couldn't have committed a crime. But it is still just really funny that he's like, no, seriously, you're wrong. Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Oh, get the fuck off me, dude. Get off me, dude. I need our cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
What is he doing, though?
What's wrong with you guys?
He wasn't like undercover, right? He was just around. You look like him, okay?
It was incredibly unprofessional and poorly
My guy, you look just like him.
handled by the fault of the officers.
Oh, it's
but
so
at least
uncomfortable.
The cops were respectful of this agent after finding out his true identity.
Look at that
Things
squad.
ended differently for ATF agent
whole
Burke, who
squad.
was treated so badly by police that he had to
Wait, oh, it did. Okay, I was like, wait, there's multiple situations like this, but it showed us at the beginning. Sorry, I forgot.
file a lawsuit against them. But first, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Surfshark, for helping us make these videos. Millions of crimes are committed every year, and while most crimes are tough to prevent, Surfshark protects you from any kind of danger while you're surfing online, and all for just a fraction of the price of other VPNs.
Get
Think
the
of
bag.
Surfshark like your internet's best
Dr.
friend.
Insanity.
Having a built-in visa again to Surfshark. Agent Burke was dispatched to a house to confiscate a firearm that had been illegally acquired by the residents. However, instead of being granted access to the home, the door was instead shut in his face, and the residents called the police. The cops were given Agent Burke's badge number, but still treated the incident as a break-in and Burke as a criminal.
Hey, turn around, let me see your hands. Turn around, let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground!
Oh my, what the frick, man? What is going on?
Now! Get on the ground!
That's what I'm saying.
Get on the ground now!
This escalated so fast.
9171-10-3. I'm a federal agent. Get on the ground!
Agent Burke refuses immediate orders to get on the ground, likely so police can check if he's armed or not, and continues the investigation safely. Burke believes that because he's a federal agent, he's not subject to the orders.
That's true, though. Right? Like, even if you know, you still are supposed to cooperate, right?
Of municipal police. But if that was the case, any criminal could falsely claim they were a federal agent to bypass
True. See, okay. Yeah, that is true. Okay. That makes sense.
police orders.
Thank you
While
for the
he may not
logic,
think he looks like a
Dr.
threat
Insanity.
himself, it remains that he should have politely followed the orders so the cops could figure out the situation easily.
Yeah.
But instead, things continue.
But I can see how when you really are, you're like, we're on the same team. Why are you doing this? You know? But if you don't have all the context, like how could he know? You know?
Continued to escalate.
What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are?
Oh, his voice. Oh, I'm scared.
Get on the ground!
I'm not getting out of chopper things. I'm not.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, it is hard to believe that in this situation, even if it is you, it's like, you need to just go with it, right? And then you would be like, obviously, it's going to get cleared up, you know, like immediately, right?
91.7, I'm pulling up. I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist! Keep your hands up!
Once a second officer arrives, Burke finally follows the orders and lays down on the ground.
Do not resist!
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a moron!
Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first!
Please, wait. No, whoa. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. Please, sir. I'm not.
Stop resisting.
Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop.
I'm begging you. My wife's please.
This went so sideways. So sideways so fast. And dude was like so quickly like, I have a medical condition, my wife is pregnant, I need you to, you know, like was like rattling it off. That's nuts. The tone changes a lot, I guess, if you got a knee on you and you're like on the ground, on the concrete too. Ugh.
It's right here. Please get it. Wait, sir, help me up. Just hold me up. Sir, I can't do it. Wait, sir.
Stop resisting now!
Please help me. Sir, please get my federal creds.
Get your taser out, Joe.
No, don't do that, please. Sir.
Don't make me
Why are we tasing now? Is he? I guess he's resisting still.
You're gonna get tased. Put your right arm behind your back.
Okay.
Put your right arm behind
Help
your
me
back.
up.
Now.
Help me up.
No, you're gonna stay on the ground and put your right arm behind your back.
Let me
So he's gonna
breathe.
tase him?
You can
I'm
breathe
gonna.
just fine.
I'm gonna. Ow, don't do that. Okay, here.
Oh my god.
Get him cuffed. It is cuffed. Please stop. Get him cuffed. Please stop, sir. Wait a second.
He is resisting, that's why. He won't let them. Yeah, that's it. He's just not letting him cuff them.
Sir, please help me up.
In the distressing footage, Burke continues to tell the officers that he's an ATF agent out on a call and to simply take his ID from his back pocket. After finally looking at his ID, officers keep him under arrest and take him to their patrol vehicle.
Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
Hold on, he's holding. I'm knocking the door.
Relax.
Hold him.
Hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
So, I mean, he is in the wrong, right? Because he was kind of like, in a sense, trying to feel like he was like above the law, you know, even though he is a part of the law. It's just like, you know, he's making their lives so miserable by not just going along with it and then clearing it up after. And then he's super upset, right? Like, I don't know. It's such a strange situation here.
In the car, we'll talk later.
Sir.
The cops then force Burke into the vehicle, talking over.
Still resisting. Brother, you got tased. Still resisting? It could have gotten deadly. You're right.
His pleas and explanations regarding his medical condition.
Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Trying to give you my creds.
We got him in the car. He might even be a real cop, but he wouldn't tell us.
It was so weird. He's right. That's weird. Weird situation.
Anything. Wouldn't get on the ground. I mean, what the heck? We had to tase him, so we got a medic coming. If he is an actual police officer, he got to be ashamed of himself.
Sir, I'm trying to...
You're not. You're right. You're not. Yeah. No, you screwed up.
I love it. Still arguing, asterisks.
Police continued to detain Burke in their patrol vehicle for over an hour longer before eventually releasing him without charges. Despite not necessarily showing perfect conduct himself, Burke decided to sue the Columbus Police Department, citing excessive force and unlawful arrest. The original complaint says that after the incident, which caused him both physical and mental harm, he was taken from active duty and confined solely to administrative and support roles, with adjustments having to be made to the department
Did he win, though?
to accommodate him. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. Realistically, both parties involved in this case were in the wrong to some extent. But in the case of Mac Proctor...
All right. So saying they're both wrong. Because he should have gone along with it. But then the cop did, like, he pulled a gun so quickly and escalated everything so quickly. That was crazy. So I get it. It was just like such an insane escalation off of rip. But I think as the one that's not the cop in that situation, you don't really have control over the level of escalation that's happening, right? So you have to kind of, unfortunately, go with it. I guess that's kind of the whole debate here. But yeah, it's uncomfortable. All right, let's see what happens to Mac.
Things are totally different. Mac is supposedly an undercover agent with a very strong knowledge of the law, and he's about to show exactly how corrupt police officers can be completely unprovoked.
Was he like a YouTuber? This for a TikTok? What is this? This is the kind of thing I don't really like. This. I mean, I get it, I guess. I just feel like it's provoking and like... I don't know. It makes me feel weird. Does it make you feel weird? It makes me feel weird.
Mac was parked in a private parking lot waiting for a takeout order while on his shift as a delivery driver. While his vehicle wasn't in a designated parking spot, it wasn't blocking the flow of traffic.
Still not cool, though. That's annoying. Don't be annoying.
Only left it there unattended while picking up his food.
So, I mean, we're having like a sympathetic look at him right now, but I'm like... I don't know.
Upon returning to his vehicle, Mac was approached by a police officer stating he was violating parking rules.
All right, Mr. Proctor.
Sorry, I was just checking if it's like a cop or if it was like parking people. Looks like it's a cop. San Francisco Police.
That is your last name. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to answer anything, dude.
Okay.
You don't have to. Lucky you stand here all day. I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's up with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay.
Of course, Mac has every right to stay silent in the face of the officer's questions, especially ones that don't at all pertain to criminal proceeding. At no point did he raise his tone or say anything out of line, yet the officer asks why he's being so angry. Many people think that some police officers are used to consistently being in command and control on these interactions, and it's possible the same is true with this officer. When Mac exercised his rights and just asked for things to be moved along, this cop was surprised and took it as a combative statement.
All right, well, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot, okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped?
Do you think he sees the recording? Do you think he's acting weird because he knows this guy's got like a camera in his face? Do you think it's making him act like extra weird? Like where he's like not being normal anymore?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
The officer informs Mac that he is being detained for parking here. To issue a citation for parking violation, you must be breaking either local, state, or federal law. Something like parking in a handicap spot without proper documentation.
Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give it to you right now. I just want to know that you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to
So this whole thing is so uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate everything about this. It's so uncomfortable. I want this to end right now. I hate it so much.
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
There we go again. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to say that.
You're trying.
This whole interchange is just very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I hate it. Everything about it.
Trying to display your power to me right
No,
now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
What is going on? What is... Everything is so... I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't like it.
To be concerned about
I'm not
me.
going to pause because I want it to be over.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can.
Okay. You're not gonna. Okay, here. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a chance on you. All right, here, Mr. Proctor. You're right. Everything's cool. All right. We're blocking traffic. Here's your stuff.
Mac was allowed to leave without further incident, but this interaction raises questions about why he was met with further difficulties after doing nothing other than exercising his Fifth Amendment right. In fact, it's strange that the entire interaction even happened in the first place. If the officer had observed Mac's vehicle obstructing traffic, the incident could have been avoided by simply asking him to move his vehicle out of the way and let him go about his day from there. Instead, the officer detained Mac, preventing him from moving his vehicle and keeping it in the very place that's allegedly impeding traffic flow. The cop later found out that Mac wasn't even a federal agent or officer himself, and simply managed to prove just how valuable it is to know the law. And once again, thank you to Surfshark. Click the link.
I don't really know about that last one. That was like kind of annoying. It was annoying on both sides, you know? I feel like in most interchanges as the civilian, like for me, my dad was a cop, and so I grew up and it was like, you just be super respectful. So I don't get it. I understand it's like within his rights to be like, do I have to answer any questions? And the answer to be no, but it's just so unnecessary. You know what I mean? It is cringy. The whole thing is super cringe.